Hey, good morning. So I'm sitting here waiting to get my oil changed, and I just been going through Matthew chapter 21. Actually, Matthew 20 was amazing, and I can't even put all of that into a quick video. But 21, he talks about the parable of the two sons, starting I think in verse 28. And he said, the father came out and told one son, "Hey, go out and do this in the field for me." And the first son was like, "No, I'm not going to do it, Dad." Then later he's like, and he went out and he did it. And the second son was like, "Hey, son, I need you to go do this for me." He's like, "Oh, absolutely, Dad. I'll do that right away. Don't you worry." And then he didn't. And Jesus goes, "Who obeyed the father?" And they go, "Well, the first son did." And I feel convicted by that because I love to say yes to everything God has for me. I love to tell him, you have my whole heart. You can do anything you want with me, God. I am all yours. And then when the rubber meets the road and it's time to do the thing, sometimes what he asks is kind of scary. I don't know about you, but I've been asked to do some things that have put my life in danger. I've been asked to do some things that have put a lot of my money out there on stuff, a lot of my time, inconvenience, doing things that are just frustrating and hard. And I've been that second son that said yes and hasn't always done it. And I just really want to be the one that says yes and then actually follows through with it, you know? I don't want to be the one that makes a lot of promises and doesn't have a lot of follow through. See, when Jesus tells another story about the talents, and he says, the faithful steward is the one that took what I gave them and multiplied it. So actually today, my wife and I have taken some steps to say yes to some things that are very hard for us. We actually had to put a lot of money into it, to invest into something that's going to take a lot of time, a lot of work. But we believe it's what God's asking us to do, to sow into our future, into our generations, and to help build his kingdom. And got some work to do, but we're saying yes. I hope you say yes too. I hope you're not like the second son that says yes and doesn't do it because we're scared. Let's say yes and let's do it with our whole hearts. I love you guys. God bless. Be encouraged today.